Just go in there. Yeah, maybe. Question mark. Alright, you got that part on. Get that part on. We will try not to screw anything else up. Alright. Alright. Now we should be good. One of y'all's in here. One of y'all came back. One day I will figure out how to... There we go. What's going on, Richard? You still home every day, wherever the hell you were working at? No, not Expo. Where you at? Something. Where the hell are you working at now, Richard? Or not now, but you still working at wherever the hell you were working at? I mean, I don't understand. So, that's good. So, I got this sweet ass camera. Why in the hell can't they just make it where it's DJI Osmo? Really? I thought you were at some other place. That'd be weird if you're not at that place. Oh, I guess we'll screw with that later. So, anyway, bought an iPhone. Well, I didn't buy an iPhone. Bought my daughter a brand new iPhone. Yeah, Avert. That's the red trucks, right? I've seen those trucks. Every time I see them, I think of you. Every time. COVID-19. So, anywho's. What was it? Oh, I'm so mad. Anyway, so right before Christmas, I bought my daughter a brand new iPhone. And of course, you know me, electronical problem, gotta have the best. So we bought the best. Whatever. So I was like, hey, what are you gonna do with that old iPhone of yours? Let me have it. Don't like iPhones. Nope. Don't like them at all. Not a fan. But the only reason why I got it is because it actually, when you record, the microphone plays. iPhones suck. I know. The microphone plays through, or you can use this microphone on there, and the Android you can't. So that's the only reason I got it. But I was trying to get the iPhone to work. The iPhone wasn't work. I was going to do this. I still got this really sweet ass idea that I still plan on doing. I just don't know when. Whenever I feel like screwing around with this again and get it working. But anywho's, so we will catch you guys up on what is going on with the nippers first class. First time for a while. Since I was at home dying. So pre is before, post is after. I'm gonna officially, I am back on the truck. So I am going to say that I am post COVID-19. And it sucked. I'll be the first one to tell you guys that it really sucked. I thought about I was going to either wear this shirt, which obviously I decided to wear, or this is a shirt that I was trying to show you guys before I started. In the back says Trump 2020. The front side says Biden 2020, not my president. And then it says NIP 34 at the bottom on YouTube. You can pick these up if you go to Teespring, which is T-E-E Spring. Spring as in like summer, not spring as boing. But if you search Teespring NIP 34, you'll find my website. Let's try this again. What's up, Trucker Al? How you feeling, buddy? Like, I really want to know how you feeling. And you know that I haven't called you because I suck at calling people. I just suck at it. Ask my family. they'll tell you. Thanks for a thumbs up, by the way. How you feeling? Tell me how you feeling. Got released an hour ago to return back. So the trucker of the owl is coming back. Call me. Call me. What was I talking about? Damn it. So, oh yeah. So the COVID-19. So what happened was my father passed away in late January. I had to fly out to Arizona for the funeral. I was going to get a load out there, but it would have been too close, so I decided to just get a load home. Plus, I picked up Cool Steven, my son, and brought him with me so that way he can see and meet some of my side of the family. He spends a lot of the time with his mom's side of the family, so I wanted him to be able to meet some of my side of the family. So I took him with me. 1 second. I wanted him to go see some of my side of the family, so I took him with me, and we went. We flew, went there, everything was fine. Wait. It is late January, sorry. You were correct, it is late January. So let me rewind that. So my father passed away in late December, possibly early January. I think it was late December. And I had to fly down to go to his funeral in Arizona. And I don't know if you guys ever been to like the place where they put people in the ground. Funeral home? No. Cemetery. In the South, their cemeteries are a little different than ours in Arizona. They're basically rocks. No grass. Rocks. And headstones. He was in the military once, so they're all like on the ground. There was no headstones, just footstones, whatever. So we went there. That was really awesome. I believe my father passed maybe 2 to 3 weeks prior to the funeral. So he did not, he didn't look good. We'll go with that. So yeah, that was something I got. Okay. So if you go back in my videos, you'll see a video where I went and seen my father. I hadn't seen him for like, I don't know, 15, 20 years. You know, life just kind of took over and it was what it was, and that's what happened. So anyway, I asked my first seat at the time, I was like, hey, will you help me drive to Phoenix so we can go see my dad? I haven't seen him in freaking forever. And he was like, awesome. He's like, no problem, we're going. So we went. And if you go to that video, I didn't bring any photos of him. He had a mole. How old was he? Old. I believe he was born in 32. That would be my guess. So 32. 32, 42, 52, 62, 72, 82, 92, 2002, 2000. So in 2022, he would have been 50, 60, 70, 80. He'd have been 80 something. He had a good life. I mean, as I get older, like I'm 44 now, I think. And short of wanting to see my kids make it, I think I'm pretty good. I mean, you know, when you have kids, that's what your whole life becomes, your kids. You know, it's not so much about you anymore. It's about your kids, making sure that they make it to adulthood and they make good decisions and all the other fun stuff. So, yeah. So anyway, so he passed and I had to go there. So we flew there, had a great time. That's to do math. I'd rather learn Common Core. Fuck Common Core. I mean, I'll drop an F-bomb for that. My daughter had to do Common Core like really hard. 50 next. Damn it! I'm so happy I'm not the oldest one. Yeah, until you kick the kids out the door. That's a whole nother video talk about my kids, because I'm a mark for my kids. Like, seriously, like a serious mark. Haha, baby, 42. I remember back in my day when I was 42, I could walk a little bit better. But anyway, so yeah. So anyway, he 80 something years old. My other father is like damn near 90. Maybe. No, I think he's 70 something. He was born in 39. Whatever that math is. So he and don't talk about my math, because math is my thing. 33 in May. 33 was a good age for me, because I couldn't wait till I was 34. But anyway, so anywho's, so we flew back, my son and I, after I only spent like 2 or 3 days there, and we flew back, and I should have taken, because I drove from my house to the airport, which is about 30-40 minutes, and I parked the car in the parking garage. And then, so when we flew back, it was a long ass flight. Well, it wasn't a long flight, it was just a long day. And I was mad that I should have taken a damn Uber to the airport. Been much smarter, because I didn't feel like driving back. But we drove back home anyway. So we get home, got home on a Friday. So Saturday I woke up. Saturday I was feeling kind of weird. And normally when I get a cold or the flu or something like that, usually it's like a one or 2 day ordeal for me. You know, I do the standard guy thing, act like a big baby, want to be babied, and then like day 3 I'm usually feeling better, and by day 4 I'm like great and going about my way. So Justin, my partner, he also got sick before I headed to Arizona. He got real bad. Like, where am I at now? I am in New Mexico, just over the border from Texas. Just left Texas, picking up a load here in New Mexico tonight at 2 a.m. Then I'm heading back to Ohio. Then I'm gonna turn around and come back down here. No, you know what? I am in northern New Mexico, so there's no snow, but it was kind of chilly the last couple of days. I've been down here for like almost 2 days now, and it was chilly. I got to be honest with you, it was a little chilly. How's that New York going up there? Truck of Wild TV, what's up, brother? How you doing? I'm hanging in there, brother. Doing all right. Can't complain. I mean, this whole COVID thing kind of like derailed my plans a little bit, but we're getting back at them. So, recap. Squirrel moment. So, well, I was in Florida, found out my dad passed away, drove to Ohio, didn't think I'd have enough time to drive all the way out here to Arizona, even though I'm not even in Arizona yet. Ended up flying home, caught a flight, took my son with me, went to Arizona, stayed for 2 days, got home on Friday night. Saturday wasn't feeling too spunky. Sunday I was like, oh my god, this is the worst ever. I think the only reason why I did good because the Browns were playing, so I was staying up to try to watch the Browns. Monday and Tuesday, pretty much my wife had me all drugged up. So Monday and Tuesday was drugged up. Bunch of aspirin. I didn't really do anything crazy. I did a bunch of aspirin, and I think vitamin C, vitamin D, and something else my wife was giving me. Pretty much slept Monday, slept Tuesday. I did some videos for you guys on those days. Thursday, I started feeling a little bit better. Like I was saying, Justin, my partner, he got tested and they said he was negative for COVID-19. But he was bad. He was down for like 5 or 6 days. And, damn, you guys stop screwing with my the messages popping up here. Stop screwing my ADD. I'm trying to get through the story. So, by that weekend, I decided I was just going to take the rest of the week off, give myself some time to, get back up. Came back out on the road Monday, took a load from Ohio to Illinois. Got there, had some, I think did I have work done on the truck? No, I had work done on the trailer because, the trailer had literally like a fuel tank this big. It was so damn small. It was for like local runs. It wasn't for OTR work. So I had that changed to a much bigger tank now. And got a load on Tuesday. Went to go pick that load up and I think it got canceled. So Wednesday, I got another load coming down to Texas. Come run this one down to Texas. Got here on Friday. Anyway, so whatever. So it took me a couple times. I don't know how. I seen that. Good job out trucker. I don't know how anybody takes off more than like 3 days. I take like 3, usually 2, maybe 3 days. But I was off for 2 weeks before I came back to the truck. I had a hard time getting back into the swing of things. I mean, I'm driving like 80 miles and I'm like, I'm gonna die. Wasn't tired. It was just, I don't know how the hell we do this every day. So anyway, so I got back. I still got to give the reason for this title of this damn video. But anyway, so anyway, got back here, made it down to Texas now. Picked up a load. I'm picking this load up, going back to Ohio. Probably get something from Ohio and come back down to somewhere south. Maybe Missouri, Florida. I'll probably end up hitting something from Florida because you can make pretty good money from Ohio to Florida. You can usually do like $3,000 to $5,000, probably $5,000 is kind of pushing it. $3,000-$4,000 going down to Florida, because typically, if you're smart, you drop your load and deadhead the hell out of there, because there's usually nothing good coming out of Florida. So yeah. So that's that. Now, I want to, well, you know what, before I get too far behind, let me catch up on these messages and then I'll talk about what the video is about. What's up, brother? Snowing. Dang, you kicked COVID's butt. I did. I mean, you know what, honestly, I'm so super surprised that I came back negative or positive with COVID-19. Because like I didn't lose taste, didn't lose smell, just felt like shit for a couple days. Whenever, it wasn't that bad. But thanks, Richard. I missed the cold weather. I'm in LA, going back down to Florida. Sorry to hear about your dad, bro. Thank you, Trucker Wild. Really appreciate that, sir. I'm not missing the cold weather. I'm gonna go run up there and say, ooh, shit, it's cold, come back down here. That's the one thing I really like about trucking. You know, I was out for those 2 weeks. I came back. I was like, you know what? I'm cold. I'm going to go be warm. So I came to Florida, even though it's a little cold. Or Texas, even though it's a little cold here. I'm going to pick up my truck tomorrow from... I know that's in Arizona. Albuquerque. Look at me, Reed. Or no, wait. Albuquerque's in New Mexico. I learned that thanks to Bugs Bunny. God, I miss my truck. Can't freaking wait to get back rolling. Trucker out, back on the road. We gotta talk. We gotta seriously talk. You finally got a bigger tank. That is great. It is super great. I hated that little small ass tank. I mean, I have never ran out of reefer fuel. I think with that little tank, I ran out of reefer fuel like 2 separate times. And that is horrendous to get in there and prime that damn engine. Starts, doesn't start, starts, doesn't start. It was so bad. I'm meeting Billy Raines for breakfast and... Oh, really? Oh, Alabama. Won't be there tomorrow morning. Yes. Florida pays well. Billy, my boy Billy. Got some stuff to do with him. Me too. Back in June of 2020, all I got was a cough, and that was it. I didn't even really get much of a cough, to be quite honest with you, but anyway. Alright, so back to this video. The reason why I even went live. One, I wanted to catch up with you guys and tell you what happened with COVID-19. Don't like iPhones. I mean, where's the gallery at? How do you even see the picture I took? Photos, maybe? Maybe? Oh, yeah, I found them. Photos. Where, no, that is not my photo. Where's my photo? Camera? Oh, there it is. Got it. Okay. Fat old Carey. Not trying to butcher your name, just letting you know. Ask anybody. Spelling not this guy's name. That's why I'm NIP34, not NIP ABC. Yeah, we'll go with that. Sounds good. Alright, he says, all I hear is, excuse my language, guys. I try really hard not to cuss, but I'm paraphrasing. All I hear is motherfuckers talking about CR England is good and everything like that. Let me tell you something about CR England. Just because I got my CDLs, that really bothers me. He put, and I'm not a spelling guy, but you put CDL apostrophe S. And if I'm not mistaken, apostrophe S shows ownership. Well, maybe you're showing ownership to your CDL. But why do we need to say CDLs? Isn't there only one? Because I think I have them all. I mean, I have tankers, doubles, triples. I have all my endorsements. There's only one commercial driver's license. No, there's not. Because there's also, well, unless he got more than one CDL. I mean, he could have had, where was that? Is it still CDL? No, it's still the same license. It's just different endorsements. So maybe there is only one. Somebody that's really good at English, tell me if there's more than one CDL. That really bothers me. Do you know, there is a guy on YouTube that I really like to watch. Hi, Alexa. Well, screw you too.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
Well, screw you too,
Take
hippie.
a look at the help section in your Alexa app.
Screw you too, hippie. Anyway, and he talks about my Browns. And I really like his channel, and I listen to it all the damn time, and I don't really not much for sports watching, but I really like his content. But it really annoys me. He says, what did he say? What's he say all the time that annoys the shit out of me? Oh, he says X. Let me ask you something. And that annoys me because I used to say X. Let me ask you a question. I want to ask you what 4 times 4 is. Did you ask her out? It annoys me. It's ask. But whatever. So anyway, CDLs. Yeah. I mean, I probably shouldn't have just went off on that rant because English is not my strong suit. But at least I'm bad enough to tell you ass I am. Because I'm at that age now where I just don't give a fuck. Miss Paca. Anybody know where that's from? When we gonna fuck Miss Paca? Anyway, he says, I got my CDLs, apostrophe S, from that company to me. I got my CDLs from that company to me. She is a horrible company. Fuck any. Oh, shit. Can you guys see that? I can't even. Oh, no, damn it. Damn it, man. Oh, where's the word at? Oh. That word right there with the K. So I'm going to read it because I'm a quarter black and I guess that gives me license to do this. Actually, I'm American. 100%. But anyway, I got my CDLs from that company to me. She is a horrible company. Fuck any niggers with the K. And then yes, I ER'd it because I'm pretty sure there's an ER at the end. I got in a fight one time when I was younger because I was in Job Corps and I didn't understand the proper way to, if you're supposed to put the ER or the A at the end of nigga. I didn't know how that worked. Anywho, so yeah, this one dude, big dude, his name's Malcolm. I'll never forget him. Big ass Malcolm. We fought all over that damn room. I lost most of the fights. I'm not much of a fighter. Ooh. Let me show you how much of a bad fighter I am. I'm not one of those guys that be like, I'm a badass, I'll kick it. I mean, I'll talk big shit, don't get me wrong. You guys remember back in the 80s when we used to walk around in circles and just talking shit, trying to bluff the other dude? I'd be walking around a circle for like 45 minutes. But I bought one of these things because I don't fight. I did zap myself about 4 weeks ago, guys. That was not fun. I put it to my leg, and my leg went boop, and then my arm went whoop across the damn truck. That was a bad idea. I mean, I gotta be honest with you. It didn't hurt. You know, you ever do one of those things that just makes you feel like a dumbass? That's what this was. That was some sick sadistic shit. We'll put that back when I'm done. Yeah. I didn't even do it on fucking YouTube. I should have did it on YouTube. I think I'm gonna I told my son, because my son has now reached that age where he doesn't want to come out on a truck with me anymore. So I told him if he comes out on a truck with me, I will let him tase me for you guys. Yeah, that was weird. Anyway, so yeah. Squirrel. So anyway, back to this. I got my CDLs from that company too. I think two. I'm pretty sure it says two. To me, she is a horrible company. Fuck any niggas. I gotta put A on in them because that's just what I do. That say that it's a good company. You can run me fade on it. That one, y'all. I'm reading it verbatim, guys, so don't. Some bitches, just because y'all had a good experience, the rest of us are fucked up experiences, and you get this little light-skinned ass. Oh, he didn't put an A. He spelled it. Hold on. It is spelled Kniggger. E. So wait, is that? It's not then? Nig light ass nig talking about it's all good and shit when really it's not. That is the worst company to work for. They fuck drivers out of money. You taking about old. Wait. Oh, talking. My bad. That was my clerical error. Okay. Let me start over. Maybe. It's not that is the worst company to work for. They fuck drivers out of money. You talking about old ass my mama and everything that my home, fuck your home, fuck CR England. So anyway, that was hard. If you guys like to go read it yourself, if you go look at my video, The Naked Truth About CR England, the Naked Truth on CR England. That's my video. It's in the comments there. You can go and read it yourself. Whatever. It's the one where I'm spread on the couch naked with a photo in front of me or something like that. But anyway, so brother, and or sister. Not really sure what you identify as or what you are or anything like that. I've said it before and I'll say it again. CR England is my home. It is where I got my CDL and or CDLs. But I'm going to go with CDL. That is where I cut my teeth. That is where I learned how to drive. That is where I learned how to drive to be able to... My truck now, only 4 years earlier, my truck generates in 1 month what most people make 8 months working at regular jobs. You know, like some manager at a restaurant, some manager at Walmart, manager at Taco Bell, manager at, I don't know. I'm only playing because I only worked at food places and it's pretty much what I know. So for a place that taught me how to have something that generates 80, 100,000, the 80s on the low end, 100,000, 200,000, $500,000 a year, $1 million a year, if you don't have any breakdowns, possible. Economy stay good. I'm cool with that. You cannot, I have a few doctor friends. I have, two that I actually consider my friends. And my one buddy, he told me that when he got out of school, I think he was making $260,000 a year. He was 36 years old when he got his job. When he finally got out of school, finished all his doctorate, 36 years old. So that means from how old when you start school? 4 years? 4 years old, I think, when you start. I don't know if you're now. Let's say you start school at 4 years old. So he spent a total of 32 years in school to make $200 and some thousand a year. I spent 4 years to make. I have the option to make that. People have the option to make that. It depends on how hungry you are, which you guys that have been to my, you know, been watching my videos for a while, you know and you understand I don't talk money. The reason why I don't talk money, and I don't talk about companies, I'm not one of those, trust me, every damn company I go to, there's been two people that I will actually tip my hat and say, hey, definitely go work with them. And that is my two RTS guys, and one Mike that does my fuel. He's a badass. The dude I just talked to him today. I did say I would mention him. He's the guy that does the factoring on your loads. And basically, I just had a very long conversation with him today, and I was like, listen, I will be working with you. It's just that I have not reached that level where I need to, I'm in a position to factor loads, doing factoring. So, too early for me on that one. But as far as my fuel card, I do buy my own damn fuel. And I will prove it to you. Fuel cards. Or not fuel cards, but rewards cards. You see it right there, it says Fleet 1. And we will try to cover up the name. Or not the name. Damn it, son. You see at the bottom that was to say NIP Logistics. I pay for my own fuel. I pay to my own repairs on my truck. I bought the last, how many damn tires we bought. I just paid almost $400 to get the some wiring work on the trailer. I just paid, what is the last thing I got done? We did the trailer stuff. The last thing, oh my god, dude, does anybody got any experience on fifth wheels? That's the next thing I gotta get done in this truck. I hope I don't have to get my fifth wheel replaced, because from what I understand, fifth wheels are like $2,500. So yeah. So anyway, back to CR England. That is my home. Not all of us came from what we would consider great homes. Some of us came from decent homes. Some of us came from really great homes. Some of us came from really shitty homes. But guess what? At the end of the day, that is still your home. That is what raised you. That is what kept you safe. That is what kept food in your mouth. CR England didn't do much about keeping food in my mouth, because I had to decide if I was going to pay a bill or put food in my mouth. Yeah. Which is why I left the first time. So, just because you had a bad time or someone else had a bad time, I mean, there's a lot of drivers in this video right now that are listening to it that work for a lot of different companies. What I know of in my head, we got Everett, whoever, what name works for. I don't think he said he works there anymore, but anyway. You got, there is Prime. There's my company. I work for EGO. Well, I'm at least on the EGO. Hopefully not for much longer. There is some England people in here. There are a few other companies in here. And every one of us likes something about this company. This company allows us to do something. Now, just because you go in a bad situation, my very first job when I was a kid that I got was a paperboy. Am I a paperboy today? I was a pizza, I worked for Marco's Pizza. I managed them. I mean, for you guys that know Marco's Pizza, when I worked for them, there was like literally less than 200 stores when I worked for them. In the Cleveland market, they're from Toledo, Ohio. The Cleveland market, I think we had like 22 stores maybe, or 12 when I started. I no longer still work there. I worked for, what other else shit I've done? I worked at Walmart for a little bit. I don't still work there anymore. I still shop there. I still eat Marco's Pizza. Can't get a newspaper anymore. I worked for a place called Don Pablo's where I was a manager. Don't work there anymore. I don't I try not to burn the bridges that I've gone over, because you never know when you have to go back. One of my really good friends, actually a pillar of my life, was one of my managers at Marco's Pizza. He no longer still works there, but we're still friends to this day. I just talked to him about, I don't know, 2 weeks ago. Still good friends. So wherever you go, no matter what the situation is, don't let it define you. Let that help you grow. You know, I'm from Gary, Indiana. That is a freaking hood. That doesn't define me. Nobody can go, oh, he's from Gary, Indiana. He's shitty. He's just a shitty person. I mean, I'm from the fucking hood. I mean, you want to be serious? You want to talk about some shit? I'm talking about being a gangster? Motherfucker! Oh, wait, hold on. Woo! Calm down. I'm going to go back to my old me. I've seen my brother laying on the ground with 9 holes in him. I know the hood, okay? Just because I'm not talking to you like this and shit, and be like, man, listen, yeah, I know the fucker. I see my blood laying on the ground. Just because I'm not talking like that, don't get it wrong. Don't think that I don't know shit, or I'm weak, or I'm a pussy, or something like that. Don't go there. Don't go there at all. Be happy with your experiences. I mean, my kids alone, like, I want my kids to understand where I came from, but I don't want that to define me. I don't want my kids to think that they're too good for something else because they've never had to eat government cheese, or they never had to wait on Salvation Army to bring them a Christmas dinner and a little, I found that picture. I wanted to show it to you guys. You know, the little red rolled up piece of plastic that they called a sled. They never had to do that. My kids get too damn much to begin with, but I want them to understand what made Dad who Dad is today. So, CR England, if that's where you decide to go, so be it. Go there, learn what you can, and move on. If your trainer is an asshole, mine was. He didn't do anything but sleep in his damn top. Oh, I want to be able to see my finger. Sleep in his damn top bunk the whole damn time. That's all he did. I wake him up at midnight because we couldn't drive as students when I went there from like 12 to 4 or something like that. He couldn't drive, so he'd have to drive. That's not me today. You know, he didn't teach me how to back. I can back up this damn truck. I didn't let that define me. So, take what you can learn and move on. Ask others. Ask other people you see just, you know, you're sitting in your damn truck and you see somebody, bam, back that bitch in there one shot, be like, damn, you good. Go over and have a conversation with him. Ask them some questions. Figure it out. So don't, just because you had a bad experience, I also had a bad experience at Sierra England. I mean, from the sounds of what you just said, I mean, I was there for a total of, 2 years? I went to training, left, came back, became a trainer, had to learn how to become a trainer. You know, and not all trainers are good. A lot of trainers suck. You know, and, you know, I'm not going to sit here and try to toot my own horn, but learn what you can and move on. And don't think that you can't learn from someone else. I mean, I had old ass dudes in my truck. I was, so I'm 44, so I started when I was 39, 40. I had dudes 40, 50 years old I was training. You know what? They came in there and they learned. So, yeah. That's all I gotta say about that. I mean, I've said this before in a lot of my videos. Learn. You can always be learning. I'm still learning every day. Look at me now. I mean, ask some questions. So not to me. Ask comments to my people, my followers that have been following me since day one. When I was sitting in the back of a damn truck like this going, all right, guys, I'm sitting in the truck. We're regenning. I don't know what that means, but the truck's going for some odd reason. And I had been a truck driver. I wasn't even a truck driver. I was still in school. It was like my second week. They've been following me. They'll tell you. I've been through a lot. I mean, only 4 years. I mean, we bought this truck when the pandemic first hit. I mean, I don't know if you know anything about rates, but to go into New York City, you're looking at $3, $4, $5 a mile. I was, back during the pandemic, it was like $1.10, $1.15, 90 cents to go in there. I spent days of sitting in this truck, watching people throw half-eaten food away, going, "Fuck, I'm hungry as shit." I didn't go get any. Don't think I didn't do that. But I was hungry as shit. Now things are getting better. Company's moving towards a better way. I'm still learning every day. Every day I'm learning something. And if I didn't learn something that day, I'm keeping my eyes open, looking for something to learn. Because the better I get in my craft, the better I get, more money goes to this truck. I mean, shit. I remember when I would talk to, I call a broker and I see the 15-day average on a load, let's say from Ohio to upstate New York. Let's say that, 600 miles. Let's say the 15-day average was 2,100. I call and then be like, "Yeah, I see you got a load." And I tell him the load and he tell me, "Oh yeah." Remember I said the average was 2,100. He would say, "Yeah, got that one up for 12. And I'd be like, "Well, sir, the 15-day average is 2,100 on this load." Yep, but all I got into it is 13. Can you do it for 13? Yeah, I guess. Because I needed a load. I needed to make money. I needed to pay bills. I had fuel to buy. At that time, we didn't have our own car. We were using someone else's. But now I'll be like, yeah, call me back if you can move it for 21. Can't do it for 21. I'm good. Experience, learned, got smarter every day. Speaking of smarter every day, you guys need to go see Smarter Every Day. That dude, I really like his videos. Smarter Every Day. So, we're almost at 49 minutes. I've been talking too much because I get emotional about this shit because I have a little bit of a voice here and I want to share it on to people. I mean, if you're thinking about getting a truck and if you're new to it and you decide that you want to go to CRN, I'm not telling you to go to CRN. Go to Prime. Go to whoever the hell. I don't care where you go. Wherever you go, learn. Don't get in someone else's truck and think that you know more. You know better. I mean, unless they're trying to tell you to do something that's obviously dangerous, don't do that. Like if you don't have any seatbelt or bracing or whatever on this top bunk and they have you, sleeping up there while they're driving, don't do that. That's a bad idea. But learn. You're not there to be friends with people. You're not there to make friends. This isn't summer camp. This is where you go to hopefully better your life. And my path is not your path. My path is a lot harder. And for my friends that are watching this video, like when I say friends, you guys are all my friends, but the people I talk to, that have my personal phone number and call me, they've learned from, they've seen the stupid shit I've done. I argued with two of my friends for like damn near a year why I wouldn't worry about how much fuel I was keeping in my truck at the end of the week. I'd be like, I don't care. Why? The money, fuel's in there. Either I use it now or I use it later. I argued with them and told them it was super for the longest. Then finally one day, I still think it's dumb and I still don't understand it, but I do it. End of the week, my tank's pretty much on E. And guess what? My tanks have gotten bigger because I've listened to them. I don't know why they're right. I still don't know why they're right. I'll keep saying that till the day I die because I have no clue why. But they are. So whatever. I've learned. So that's all I got. Church is over. It's not even Sunday. Or is it Sunday? No, today's Monday. I ain't got nothing else to say, y'all. So if you want to throw some comments, whatever your name was, in there. You want my contact information, put in there. I'll give you my email. We can talk. I ain't mad. You have questions, I'll be happy to answer them. I'm always happy to answer anybody's questions. Let them know my experience. I won't lie to you. I definitely won't lie to you. You ask me something I don't know, I'll tell you I don't know. I will not lie to you. So, you guys are awesome. Everybody has spent this last hour with me. I truly appreciate it. And COVID's almost done. Still taking some vitamins and shit every day. I am actually thinking about starting a new channel. The stuff I want to talk about on there has nothing to do with trucking. It has to do with my health. Because most of you guys know that I have MS, multiple sclerosis. And it has gotten progressively worse over the years, and my battery's gonna die. How the hell do we plug it in? Oh shit, don't die, don't die. Don't die, plug in. Don't die for me, Argentina. Ha! Got him. I want to read all these messages. Dude has issues. Oh man, I did a good job of not paying attention to any of the stuff you guys wrote. Ha! Ooh, now I got some shit to talk about. Damn, I got a lot of shit. So let's get all these messages out the way first. You got a big tank. That's great. Yeah, I read that one. Thank you. I'm very happy about that. I'm meeting Billy. I want to meet Billy. I want Billy to meet me at Fuel City. Me too. Back in July 2020, I got cold, and that was it. Yeah, COVID. Android Nation. That's what I'm saying. Android. Yeah, we're gonna leave that one alone. Oh, Richard, restricted your message. How can you restrict your message? Can I unrestrict it? Or you can restrict your own message. Man, look at you using that wrench. Those are endorsements. CDL. That's exactly what I thought it was too. CDL, not CDLs. But a lot of people say that. Could have B and C, I guess. Yeah, but wouldn't it? Are those separate CDL or the CDLs? Because isn't your class? Well, no, they might be all separate because you have class A, B, and C. That would be 3 of them. So maybe it is CDLs. Maybe he has all of them. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. There is a CDL. There is a CDLA or B, but you can only have one. That's what I thought. Yay, because if you have class B, you can't have a class B and C. Axel. Axe. Axe. Oh, ask. LOL. You get your CDLs from your state. That is true. I don't do it. No, don't do it. What am I not doing? Fuck. Damn it. Don't tase me, bro. Man, I swear, I want to do that. My son's got to come on the truck and tase me for you guys. That shit was crazy. That was a very crazy experience. That's where I learned to drive too. So yeah, there you go. That's where you learn. Does that define you? Does anybody go, oh, here comes a, whatever, Sierra England driver. Where'd you go? See? No, doesn't define you. I've been watching you for 4 years. Much appreciated, brother. Every moment, much appreciated. 4 months, 39 minutes already. Wow, I know, right? We appreciate your videos and your wisdom. Dude, it's not wisdom, Richard. It's not. It's experience. That's all it is a wisdom. You know what? Wait, let me read this last one before I get on that tangent. That's why my food is cold. When I was younger, I don't know if you guys knew that guy. I knew this guy. This guy always had something to say about every damn thing. And I am so thirsty. But we had this guy what the hell is his name? I see his face, tall guy. Anyway, he had something to say about everything. I mean, everything. He had an experience on everything. And people like that used to annoy the shit out of me. Now that I'm older, I realize that I have now become that guy. But then I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? I am that guy because I have had a lot of experiences. But I'm still will not tell somebody's a bold-faced lie or something I just don't know. Won't do it. Not my thing. So yeah, I'm not going to do 3 minutes. You guys will not get me to an hour. So I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'm going to drink the rest of this water and get the hell out of here. So I will put the link to the merch below if you guys want to get some merch. For now, my other trick. Sloth. Where the hell did my anti-Joe Biden shirt go? Yeah. I don't know where it went. Oh, hey, found it. So if you guys want to get some merch, I'll put a link in the below. You can go get a Not My President Trump 2020 on the back. I should redo these and do 2020, whatever the new one is. But as always, guys, left door closed, right foot down, only when it's safe. And thank you so much for spending this last 58 minutes with me. Peace.